people would come up to me, wherever I might be, and say, "Are you going to run for mayor this year?" And I'd tell them truthfully, "Well, I really hadn't thought much about it. Why are you asking?" And virtually every time the answer was the same. There was 3 or 4 answers that I kept getting over and over again. There's nothing going on in Gadsden. There's no spirit, no enthusiasm, no excitement. We haven't seen the mayor since he was elected. It is truly amazing, the people that are coming to see. Do y'all realize in the last election, after all the great things that we had going, that I didn't have one sign in downtown Gadsden? They are calling me and asking me to put huge signs in their business. That's not good for business. But I think that they know that they're doing the right thing. Something's got to change. During my administration, the mayor and the council worked together to give our taxpayers a return on the taxes they send to the city. We invested money to help our city prosper. We invested money in education, in new jobs, in commercial development, new libraries, riverfront development, health services, senior citizen programs, recreation and tourism, and the list goes on and on and on. That's what I did with the help of a good council and wonderful people the last 4 years I was in office. We had an excellent bond rating, a well-controlled budget, and everything was in good order. But he said everything was in bad order. You decide. You got time to think about it, so you decide. The incumbent's telling everybody, every time he gets a chance, and it deserves to be answered, that I left the city broke, that he didn't have any money to do anything with. He spent 2 years talking more about me than he did about himself, about what all I'd done. The city is broke. Well, here's the truth. When I walked out the door at City Hall, there was $6 million, approximately $6 million sitting in the bank in undesignated fund balances. It could have been used for anything the mayor and the council wanted to use it for to keep the city moving. But instead they want to talk about being broke. We've never been broke. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise about how bad things are. Occasionally I'll run across them and say, "Oh, well, they can't do anything right now. We're in a recession." Yeah, we're in a recession. We're in a global recession. We have the same problems here that they've got in China and in Thailand and in France and in Switzerland. It's a global problem. But do you remember when we had our own private recession? Our own private depression? It was the day the steel plant closed. We could have closed up shop. We could have said, "Oh, this is horrible," put on sackcloth and ashes on our heads and said, "This is horrible." What did we do? We spent money. We invested in the city, and look what happened. We not only survived, we thrived. So I know about money being tight. I've been there. Yeah, I'll plead guilty. I'll admit this. If people choose to send me back to City Hall, I will continue cautiously and carefully to invest our tax money to improve the quality of life for those people that are paying the taxes. That's the way I think you're supposed to do it.